Overcoming odds.
Helping those in need.
Making a difference.
Lending a hand.
Changing the world.
My name is Josh Shupak. I am a graduate student and AmeriCorps member in the Student Volunteer Programs Office. When it comes to volunteering, I got involved because really of the people around me. My freshman year, I was on the Emerging Leaders floor, and really people on the Emerging Leaders floor just seemed very involved, and I just kind of followed them to a lot of things. And I think that that's one of the biggest things when you're a first-year student at Springfield, is that you follow people to things, and then you get passionate about them once you see them. So I kind of slowly began to see different things you could volunteer for and different things you can get involved with. And then I started seeing what you could get involved with outside of Springfield College.
We started a project after LTC this year called the Dollar Campaign, which we actually just named it. And I guess I was the one who kind of came up with the idea, and I came up with it at LTC. And we had a speaker there, Kimmy Weeks, who's from Liberia. And basically this dude lived a phenomenal life, and at 16 he was trying to change his entire country. Which absolutely anybody who's going to hear that finds it inspiring. And then I guess later on, I came up with a couple ideas this would be something cool to do. And later on, the last day of LTC, it was all right, well, go sit and reflect on yourself and go think about some things. And I was just sitting there staring at stuff. I was staring at the water and some trees, and there were birds that flew by, and it was kind of like an epiphany. It was an epiphany saying one person can change the world. And from that second, I was just all right, I need to do something. And it just clicked, all right, well, we just had this dude come talk. And I was just I need to do something. I need to figure out how to make a change. And so I came up with the idea of having every single college student in the United States donating a single dollar towards world hunger, which I actually researched and comes up to over $18 million, which is pretty sick. And I realized it was possible, because it's a single dollar from everybody, a dollar, and it can come from the pocket, the change in your pocket, which is sick. So I grabbed a couple people and I was oh, hey, what do you think about this idea? And they're yeah, it's awesome, go with it. And so I sent out an email and I was guys, this is my idea, I really want to do it, I need some backing, I need people to help, and now LTC 2010 is backing my idea, and we're doing big things and we're changing the world.
It is more important. I know that SGA has been making a real concerted effort to having each of their clubs do service, and making sure that that's a requirement, because it's Springfield and we need to be in our community. The Springfield College Service Corps, a student organization, was just started, which is a club that's all about just doing service, and they've been very present and very well receptive and well received in the Springfield community. So I think that where we started with service, when I came here, and this idea of, oh yeah, we'll go serve a meal at a soup kitchen every now and then, and oh yeah, there's Humanics in Action Day, let's volunteer for that, is moving away from kind of Humanics in Action Day being a tease to the community, and saying, here's one day where you can go into the community, but then students are wanting more. It's not enough anymore. And I think that that's where, as a college, we need to go. We need to have Humanics in Action Day be the start of people wanting to do service. And then people taking that idea of going somewhere else in the community and doing service and just exploding it.
The reason that I chose to do the Dollar Campaign is because world hunger is such a thing that's overlooked, but yet at the same time it's such a problem that can easily be eliminated just by donating $1. If we get every student on this campus to donate $1, that's $3,000 closer we can be to eliminating world hunger. And then after we get our school to donate, we're going to rival other schools to donate just as much money as us. And then soon we're going to go to bigger schools and get as much money as we can to help out.
And I really think that the people who are at Springfield now, students and the staff alike, are the right people to make that happen. And I really think that that's the direction that this college is going in.